the name of building strong and resilient communities, NADA India's online education platform, VLead Academy, welcomes you to the course on alcohol use, adolescence peer learning. Myself, Subiksha, a proud NADA Young India Network volunteer and national convener, is here to give you all the details regarding this course. Keep watching to know about the learning structure, eligibility, outcomes, and perks of doing this course. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce you to our course facilitator, Dr. Mehak Sagan, who will talk to you directly about what the course has to offer to you. Now, ma'am, I kindly request you to give you an introduction about yourself and we can have a discussion about this course.
Thank you so much, Subiksha. Hello, fellow learners. We at NADA sincerely hope that you will enjoy learning about the course as much as we have enjoyed making this course. Well, I have an experience for more than 5 years and I have worked extensively in the reproductive health area. I'm a passionate educator and I focus on health advocacy and promotion, basically as a tool for improving health in community-based settings. I actively engage in variety of community radio talk shows and have successfully completed multiple population-based studies, which are focused mainly on youth, women's health in the area of gender violence, safe menstrual health practices, and contraception services. Because I believe in empowering the youth for a healthy and better tomorrow, I love to engage with them and develop programs which revolve around their health and their issues. Thank you, Subiksha. That was all from my end. I think we can start discussing about the course now.
Sure, ma'am. It was great to know about you, and we are so lucky to have this course prepared by you, to have all the diverse experience that has been shared and expressed through this course as well. So, to begin with, who do you think is the course eligible for? Who should do this course?
Well, I think this course is basically for anybody who is in the age group of 15 to 60. But we have divided this course into a variety of different programs. So the module that we have designed is to give students, parents, teachers, social workers, public health workers an overview of prevalence and risk of underage drinking and substance abuse. How can we mitigate the effects and how can we empower our youth so that they're able to make a little more safer and more healthier decisions about alcohol. So basically anybody can do this course. We have divided our entire course into 3 programs, one for the students, the other for the parents, and the third program is for teachers and social workers or any other public health worker who is working or is interested to work or know how underage drinking affects the youth of the country, what are the issues associated with it, and what recommendations or what strategies can be used to mitigate the effects of harmful alcohol abuse.
That's great, ma'am. That's great to know. How should one person learn this course? How is the course methodology structured? How would a student, teacher, or a parent utilize this course?
Well, when we designed this course, we we have actually designed it in a very blended learning mode, which means that there will be a virtual mode along with active teaching mode along with fieldwork experience. But considering the COVID pandemic, so some of you might have to just take this course in an entirely virtual mode, and we are keeping our fingers crossed that some months down the line we are able to take this course in an active teaching mode as well. But no matter what the teaching mode is, the modules are designed for a very self-paced learning. And the stakeholders, as in the audience, they can decide what modules they want to do, how they want to pace it, how they want to learn it. We have integrated our modules with a lot of interesting small assignments. We have integrated it with videos. We have given a lot of references and a lot of reading material. So yes, I know if the students are hearing me, they might think we do not want to know or learn something which is again theoretical. But trust me, students, the modules is completely different. It's going to give you a newer experience. It's going to help you learn a little bit more about underage drinking. And till now, whatever you know about underage drinking might just be a very superficial knowledge. But once you complete the module, you will actually be able to know, discuss, learn, and implement all the aspects regarding underage drinking. And if you are interested, you can even become a peer educator. The peer educating programs are such an add-on to the skill set these days, and a lot of organizations who are hiring are looking for such skills in the students. So, if you're interested to work as a volunteer or become a peer educator with NADA, we would love to have you on board. And doing this course will enhance your knowledge and enhance your skill set. And if you're a parent who's listening to this video, doing this course will help you understand the layer of complexities that underage drinking entails. So it's just not as simple as your child having alcohol. There are a lot of reasons for it. There are a lot of warning signs. There are a lot of different ways in which we can mitigate our children from not having alcohol. And there are so many times when we as parents are also responsible in some way or the other to kind of push our child towards alcohol. I would not like to put it so strongly, but once you understand the module that we've made for the parents, you'll understand that how sometimes knowingly or unknowingly we just push our children towards alcohol. So if you're a parent, so then yes, it will help you understand the various layers of complexities that underage drinking have. Also, it will help you understand the policies that are there currently, and or the lack of policies that are there currently, and what as a fellow parent can you do about it. If you're a teacher listening to this module, then yes, definitely, because school is the fundamental place for peer learning to start. School is the first place wherein a child can learn good habits, bad habits. A child can learn whether something is good for them or not, because peer learning leads to peer pressure, and peer pressure is something that we have to understand in a very big way. And lastly, if you're a social worker or a public health worker, doing this certificate course will obviously add on to your skill set and will give you a little more detailed knowledge about working in underage drinking area. That's all from my side.
That's great, ma'am. And what would be the perks of doing this course? What would they take away? What would they do?
Well, the perks of doing the course would obviously be like enhancement of the skill set, first and foremost. Second, it would be how your understanding of specific to alcohol abuse, underage alcohol abuse is happening, right? And the third would be that you can become involved as a community leader. How can you become involved as a community leader? That is something that you can learn from this course.
Okay, ma'am. And lastly, before we conclude, why do you think alcoholism is a serious concern among the youth? What does the new education policy speak about it? And how do you think our course follows the lines of these new education policy? And how does it address the concern?
Well, the new education policy has come up, and anybody who's in the education or the academic sector must have gone through or must have heard about it. So basically, the new education policy is talking about enhancing human development, and how can we ensure that every student reaches up to their maximum potential, and how can we focus on foundational literacy and early childhood education. So that's exactly why I said that if you're a teacher attending this course, it's very important for schools to implement and know about underage drinking, because somewhere the tenets and the baseline of underage drinking starts from your school itself. But obviously the COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted our education system, and we have gone on virtual mode, and yes, we are trying to do that very successfully, but obviously there is a lack of human touch that is between a teacher and a student that is there. But that has taught us in adversity lies opportunity. So that has taught us something, that how can we use technology to effectively bridge the digital divide. And that is what is being said in the NEP, that is the National Education Policy also, that how can we use technology for our own benefit. So, national education policy has a very important theme which emphasizes on child health and importance of including issues such as eradication of alcohol abuse, drug abuse. So, our course is directly in line with the national education policy. And if you think about it, you can use it for your extensive learning. You can use it for your training. You can allay any concerns or any doubts you have related to child and youth alcohol abuse. So obviously this course will also cater to your non-governmental organizations, or if you are like a social worker, or if you are a public health worker, or you're an organization which forms part of a community structure. So if you're a youth leader in your area, and if you're not but you want to become a youth leader, so this is your first step that you can take. Know about the course, know about how underage drinking is severely affecting our youth these days.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. This was a very lovely conversation that we had regarding the course. So, dear learner, I hope this gives you all the details regarding the course, and I hope you are as excited as we are that we have delivered this course to you, and now we hope you are also excited to take up this course. The NADA Young India Network believes in the societal structure that forms the three pillars of educating, empowering, and training young people to address their health concerns so that they can work on their well-being and improve their well-being. And that is why this course clearly has been addressed to not only talk about youth and address their concerns and raise awareness on alcoholism among youth, which offers to you the first course that for the youth on peer education for alcohol use, but it also covers the aspect of other people who are involved in this structure, the parents and the teachers and public health professionals. So by taking part in the first course, you would be graduating as a peer educator, and then if as a parent, by taking up the course, you would be graduating as a peer supporter, and finally as a teacher or as a public health professional, by taking up the course, we hope you graduate as a peer leader. And these forming the main structures around youth education and supporting in the betterment of youth well-being. I hope you would benefit from this course, and we urge you to go and register for the course right away. Thank you.